Good stuff. Let's get started. Top 8, boys and girls. Yeah, so we're going to FD. I can't imagine it's a huge advantage for either character. I feel like they both kind of like platforms. I don't know.
Yeah, but both these characters super fast.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a game of rushdown, right? Who can gain control of the neutral and rack up that damage?
Exactly. Yeah, this is definitely a high voltage match. Both these characters just crazy on their feet. They barely even touched each other, but they've done 3 laps around the stage each.
Yeah, they're just warming up, you know? It's like before you start any sport, you know?
Yeah.
Give me a few laps.
You don't just
All
hit
the
the other
legs.
guy, you know?
That's how you get
stretch,
an injury.
You stretch, yeah.
But here we go, the Falcon up airs.
Oh, he's waiting something out. Fwed literally does nothing, just falls.
Yeah. But usually when you see a Falcon, like, those are all like conditioning, right?
Yeah.
He now has the mental note that time Fwed didn't
Ooh.
air dodge, right? So now it becomes a mix-up.
Yeah, exactly.
Fwed with these, catching all these landings, up tilts, up airs, the Fox stuff, you
The
know?
quick up airs. Fwed has been so good at that. I remember his game with Death Horse,
Yeah.
where his up airs looked so clean. He was killing them at like 70, killing Falcon at there. I didn't see what percent he died at, but it looked early. I didn't see no red spark, so it's got to be that early.
Yeah.
Oh, the jab. Is this patch 0 point whatever?
Oh my god, he's going deep. He wants that fair footstool.
Yeah. That would like, if you just kill the opponent and then you fair footstool them, you know, you can't imagine game 2. The other guy's gonna feel too good, you know?
Yeah, and Falcon's super susceptible to those kind of things, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He is like the combo man, you know? Like whenever you want to practice those combos in training mode, it's
Ooh,
great tech. He's been on point with those all day.
All day, yeah. If you're a Fox, you got to be, you know? There's certain characters where when they have those very linear recoveries, you have to be on point with your techs.
Okay, doesn't go for the drag down there, just wants the clean percent and stage control. Ledge trump.
Ooh, misses the back air, but
my
still
God.
has stage control.
And like we said earlier, the up tilt
Oh
and
my
up air
God, these up
pressure
air
on the
pressure.
landing. It's insane.
But it's so clean with this Fox.
Yeah, okay. We got the sparks and no KO that time.
Goes for the down air, stays on stage, which I like just in case, but side B to up air, the Sakurai combo. Good stuff from Fwed. That was...
That's one of those, why does that work? But
Yeah.
But we take it, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Fwed with a pretty convincing game 1, I'd say.
It's one of those things where, like, if you don't play Fox, you're like, why does that work? And when you play Fox, you're like, thank God.
Thank God that works.
Yeah, thank God that's an option.
Sticking with the Falcon. I like the guts.
Do you? I don't know the Fox Shulk matchup. I would imagine it's really hard for Shulk.
Yeah. Just
Actually,
like
I don't know.
the rush down pressure of
Ooh,
Fox.
he's switching.
Okay.
You smell that?
Yeah. Didn't like how that game went. Going to a tried and true.
Yeah.
The character that's brought him this far, this much success in his Smash 4 career.
Mm-hmm.
And back to FD it is.
And he's got a clean Shulk, man. Like, every time I watch Darkwolf, I'm always impressed. I never think of Shulk, like, if I haven't watched a Montreal tournament in a while, I start to think Shulk's poopy again.
Yeah.
And then I watch one and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. And like he's not like super flashy, like Monado cancels, that kind of stuff. Just clean neutral.
I think he does do that, doesn't he?
You see a lot of like the Shulks that usually like use that a lot. I know I see more Darkwolf as just clean neutral, you know?
Yeah,
like,
he just handles the character so well, you know?
It's just fluent. Like he just looks like he's known to have laggy aerials and like slow startup and stuff, but you wouldn't know watching Darkwolf.
Yeah, exactly. You think they buffed him?
Yeah. Oh my God.
I like the idea that he's showing dominance. He's saying, you know, that game against my Falcon, that was charity.
Yeah.
I don't even play Falcon. I'm sure he does, but...
And
oh, the Monado cancel with the down air.
Yeah, 69%.
Super sane percent, some of them call it.
And I feel like this matchup, like Fox always has like the struggle of killing, right? Like everyone says the whole shield beats Fox kind of thing, right? But what do you do when you have shield and shield Monado? Double the shield, double the trouble.
You're living forever. You're going to get fair footstool, probably.
That up tilt on such a great tool, regardless of the character you're using.
Yeah.
He's going to trap those landings.
Even when he doesn't follow up with an up air, it's just good stage control. You know, Fwed has shown all day, especially against Ally, that when he has stage control, he knows how to, you know, work it.
Yeah, he racks up a lot of percent. Once he's in a good position, his capitalization on the landings are premium.
Exactly. Up tilt to forward, up tilt to up air.
Yeah, and seeing Shield Monado, though, he's definitely going to be combo food for Fox.
Yeah.
He's going to eat a lot of strings.
Ooh, just barely making it. Perfect shields the up
footstool?
F smash.
Yeah, chooses not to commit too hard, just the grab.
Yeah, like the up air. I didn't even see it.
Just the tip.
It was too shiny in the background.
Yeah. You got the
Now it's too dark.
the light of the sword. The light in the background, great camouflage.
He did that on purpose, I think. Yeah. He's like, it's about to flash.
He's got the timer.
Yeah.
Okay. Rolls from stage just to gain that free stage control.
Yeah. And yeah, Darkwolf already looking, I would say miles ahead of his Falcon.
Yeah.
I'm sure, he practices the Falcon, but he just looks so comfortable on Shulk.
It's like on.
And as I say that, he just dropped down.
I think he thought he still had another jump.
Yeah.
Like his jump after switching Monados.
That's the worst.
But that was not the case. But as I was saying, like, sometimes the matchup might not be the best, but usually the character you're more comfortable with, regardless of matchup, is probably still the better choice.
Yeah. I would agree. Unless you practice the characters equally, which, is very rare. I feel like
it's very hard to split time evenly.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 Smashers probably have one that they favor when it comes to the practice.
And after taking that stock, Fwed tied it up super fast and already taking the lead.
Yeah. But still, very, very even game. Very back and forth. A battle of stage control.
Okay, I like that. Just fast falling back to just cover that side B into center stage. But here comes Fwed, turning on the jets.
Just throws out the fair. He doesn't care about air dodging, no up airs from Fox. He's like, get out of here.
And it's just back and forth, like fair left, fair right.
Yeah. I have stage control. You can have it now. No, I'll take it back.
You know what? You're a good guy. Take it back.
Yeah. It's a close game. I don't want to end it yet.
For the fans.
Gets the nair.
Yeah,
doesn't commit
the tumble.
Gets the air dodge.
He sniffed that one out. And that's the thing. Like Fox, his fall speed and like even the height that he's capable of jumping, like so good at covering those air dodge traps.
I feel like his entire kit is like a 50-50. He hits you with something, and now you're scared of jumping or air dodging or something,
So now, Darkwolf down 2-0. I'm sure this is not a situation he's new to.
Yeah. Seasoned veteran, at least from what I know.
A player of this caliber, I feel like the deficit like this doesn't really get to you at this level.
And we going back to the final destination.
You just got to think. He was able to take 2 games in a row, so why can't I bring it back?
Yeah.
But FD, last game was really even, so.
Yeah, why not go back? It's not like the stage had anything to do with his loss. He SD'd, for one.
Exactly.
I would recommend not doing that again. And good stage pick.
I'm sure that's one of the key notes that he thought about. What went wrong there? Maybe killing myself was not the greatest of choices.
Yeah, I do like picking players' minds about stage picks. But whenever I see someone run back a stage that they just lost on, I just feel like they're confident that they can play better themselves. They don't care.
Exactly.
And I love that.
That could also be a double-edged sword in this situation where, like, your mind is clouded by the fact that you SD'd, that you might not be thinking about a possible better option.
Yeah.
You just want that quick run back. But, a close game again, so.
Yeah, Shulk is probably going to enter the shield Monado. If he could rack up some percent, but by the time it runs out, it'll be more or less even though, chances are a Shulk gets the rawest F smash I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he saw that tomahawk. Fwed just jumping a little bit too much in neutral.
Goes for the side B to up air again. Fwed air dodging this time.
Now that he's at his shield and auto, Fwed's going to have to look for this kill before it is available to him again.
I really like the cross-up back air Darkwolf does all the time. He'll hit you with a back air in front of you. It just looks weird, and then he lands behind you. And you're like, wait, who put that there?
Those shield cross-ups are so good.
Just looks so funny because he's running towards you and using a back air. So it's like, how did that work? Gets the up throw. I don't think, I've heard Shulk has like an up throw up air thing when he has jump Monado. I'm not sure about the specifics, but didn't bother going for it because he was not in jump Monado.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets the back air. No tech from Fwed.
Yeah, that's probably the first one missed today. Honestly, he's just been so on point with it.
On stream at least, right? Oh, the combos. 28% going for the downer. I think maybe he was reading a side B high.
Yeah, Darkwolf. I really like Darkwolf's ledge pressure. Like, even though Shulk doesn't have the greatest of aerials, he's capable of reading the ledge options so well and keeping stage control. Yeah,
characters in general that have like the big hitboxes, I feel like they're so good at keeping other characters at the ledge. Cloud, Marth.
Yeah, because even do those preemptive swings.
Yeah, exactly. And Darkwolf taking full control over that with his character. If you play a character like Shulk and you're in top 8, You gotta be, you gotta be exploiting everything your character's got.
Yeah, exactly. You got to be a character specialist at this level, especially with the talent that's at this tournament.
Ain't no pocket Shulks making it this far.
He didn't get here off no free bracket. This man worked hard to get where he is, and he's fighting for that spot because this is his potential last stock of the tournament.
Goes for the up smash. Fwed not biting, just lands with the nair. Says, "Stop charging that, stupid."
Okay, we're going to smash an auto.
Oh, is he dead?
Down smash.
That's dead. And Darkwolf gets himself on the board. Nice down throw with the Smash Monado. That will kill. I think that's his only kill throw, and he has to be in Smash Monado.
And Darkwolf definitely not going to go down without a fight. Taking that game, thinking about it a little bit.
Yeah. It's like we said, he played well on FD game 2, as did. Had the confidence to bring it back, and it paid off. I'm going to assume Fwed doesn't go back to FD.
Could see a potential Battlefield.
Yeah, he could. You never know, but I do feel like Darkwolf has played the better last 2 games on FD.
Yeah.
Lilac Cruise, please no. Yeah, Battlefield, like you said. Definitely a good stage for Fox.
Possible Dreamland.
Who knows? Who knows? There is no Duck Hunt at this tournament.
What with his thinking face on right now?
Thinking emoji. I wonder what Darkwolf banned, because he looks like, I'm going to assume Dreamland, because I feel like he's hovered over every other stage.
Yeah, it looks like he's going back and forth between Battlefield and Town and City. It looks like Battlefield is the place.
Yeah, I like the pick. It's a very good stage for Fox, although I feel like it would be a good stage for Shulk. Once again, I'm not too familiar, so I don't want to sound like, I know what I'm talking about with Shulk.
One of those guys, eh?
But in general, characters that I feel like can reach the top platform or just pressure it very well, usually sword characters specifically, do have a good time on Battlefield. So,
because the Shulk Discord is watching right now.
They're
going to hunt you down.
We
That
all
PC Christ guy, he doesn't know nothing.
He's an idiot. We hate Battlefield.
But in theory, it does sound good with the shield Monado and the bigger blast zones.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how Darkwolf plays on it. Obviously, Fwed's the one who picked it, and it's pretty common knowledge. One of Fox's best stage, if not his best.
Yeah, and especially the way Fwed's up air strings have been looking today.
Yeah.
This is just a playground to him.
Exactly. People used to call this Cloud's playground. I feel like Fox has a very similar.
And I feel like Fox is the originator of that.
Yeah. The up air pressure, just the speed to get on and off. It's scary. It's scary to deal with, honestly.
Yeah.
But Darkwolf doesn't care. He's not scared.
Right now, this is looking like Darkwolf's counter pick.
Yeah, honestly,
he's all over the place.
That up air was a pixel away from hitting.
Okay, I like that. Just drift away.
Nair to fair.
And notice that a lot that Darkwolf's been drifting to the ledge for more landing options, just because Fwed has been doing so well with the up tilt coverage.
Yeah. I kind of like how Darkwolf is also not. He's not committing too hard when Fox is off stage. He knows that he can, if has full control, which he has for about 2 minutes, why risk it? See, he's going for the F smashes. This time he does.
He goes for the.
Ooh, the reverse up B.
Nice.
Out of nowhere. He wasn't even looking that way a second ago.
Especially in Smash and Auto, no chance of you living that one. Darkwolf has really brought this set around.
Yeah. The Falcon game. I'm sure he knew what he was. What he was doing, maybe past history, but like we said, when you're this comfortable with the character,
regardless of matchup or even set counts and stuff, this is the character that got you to where you are right now.
And I won't lie, I'm all about trying them secondaries, but I don't play Shulk like this. So.
And you never want to end the set with what ifs, what if I did go Falcon?
Yeah.
So he left it all, gave it a shot, and he's doing really well
regardless,
right now.
Both players playing phenomenal. Nothing to be ashamed of. It doesn't matter who loses, honestly.
Yeah,
just the movement, they're so.
Yeah, Darkwolf's just content with just playing patiently. I think that's Shulk's biggest strength. Is you get that stock lead, and you kind of get to dictate the game from there.
Yeah, depending on the matchup, I feel like some characters, even if you have a lead, they'll threaten you from across the screen.
Yeah,
like Sheik.
But in a case like this where Fox has to get in on you, you see
exactly.
Darkwolf just spacing those aerials, switching in and out of shield Monado.
Yeah,
just making it Fwed's job way harder.
Yeah, such a big lead by Darkwolf. All this extra credit he's gotten, even if he was to fall right now, it's still a huge lead, but he doesn't fall. Runs off with the fair. That side beat too laggy in it with a character that fast.
That was a textbook edge grip.
He's got his jump Monado. You can't side beat.
Yeah, there was absolutely nothing Fwed could have done there, because without the side B, there was no chance in recovering. And like we said, the leg at the end of that side B, that's a free swing.
It's a free swing, and Darkwolf takes it. 2-2, game 5 in the first set of top 8. You know, what more could you ask for these talented players from Montreal?
First set of the day for top 8. And
yeah, I'm not sure.
It's got to be a top 5.
It's got to be a best of 5. Going to the 5th game on Town and City, one of my personal favorite stages.
Yeah. We saw Fwed hovering between this and Battlefield, and Battlefield definitely did not go his way.
It did not, yeah. That was honestly complete control of Battlefield from Darkwolf.
It makes you wonder, like, FD was his counter pick, but that looked way more of a counter pick for Darkwolf than FD did.
Yeah. We'll see how the Town and City works out. I'm not sure what combos Shulk has off the top, but, you know, Fox definitely a character who can pressure kill-ups off the top, you know, up air, up to he's getting stretchered, he gets the jump. You know, I would hate to see this set end like that. This has been such a, you know, magnificent set to watch. I would not want to see the Smash 4 happen. And
you know your heart stops. Every time you tech on that platform, you're like, sweet baby Jesus, please.
Yeah. Slow down. Who's piloting this thing? Slow it down. But yeah, the pressure from Fwed. Oh, my God. He's been carrying him across the stage, up in the air.
And that's really like Fox's neutral, right? He needs that opening, gets it, and just racks up tons of damage.
He's a huge momentum character. As soon as he hits you once, he has the potential to string multiple, you know, multiple different moves that will honestly string into themselves again, kind of like leading you into another guessing game.
Very bursty.
Huge momentum, yeah. Shulk, on the other hand, I feel like he's just kind of spacing, you know, holding this bubble around him.
He does have damaging combos, but I feel like his is more like for the long haul, you know? Like racks up that damage slowly. And that shield, like, that was a pretty, like, a little bit of charge on that F smash, but it sent him nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that shield Monaro makes him by far the heaviest character in the game, right?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Well, at the cost of, like, you know, moving like a turtle, I would say.
Definitely has his weaknesses, but also very good strengths. It's going to be crucial who's able to steal this first stock.
Just misses the upper. Frame perfect air dodge.
Okay.
For sure.
Strange interaction there with the trade on the grab and the side B.
Yeah. Goes into the speed Monado. Oh, the up air. See, the pressure from Fox when he's under you is scary.
That was the instant that he dropped shield.
Yeah.
Those metal shoes connected.
I thought he hit a shield. Ooh. He charges the F smash. Wow. And this is anybody's game. You know, 34% is nothing to be comfortable about.
And I feel like Darkwolf's just been allowing him to tomahawk in his face like that, just waiting for that opportunity.
The movement from Fwed, he's like, when am I coming in? You don't know? I don't know. I don't even know he knows.
The folks on this town clearly don't know. Not even looking at the right spots.
Yeah, these... Yeah, he's kind of fighting for stage control right now. I feel like they're both kind of like rolling behind, just trying to be in the center stage because when they are, they have so much pressure on each other.
Yeah, that's been like the tale of this set. It's whoever has center stage just racks up so much damage.
Yeah.
And gives their opponents such a hard time to land.
Even if like not so much forcing them off stage, when people are around the ledge or on the ledge, both these players have shown that they can keep you there for a very long time. So, you know, that center stage will feel the most comfortable. Yeah,
because you're cornered there. You don't have much space to retreat, and your options are like roll in, jump in the air.
The read, the reaction, who knows, but he got it. He has so much pressure. He gets the back air, and that'll be it.
What a comeback from Darkwolf.
Yeah, the reverse 3-0. That was very nice to see. Fwed played great.
Yeah, honestly, and that's kind of unfortunate.